Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel for another iRacing video. It's the first road race of the season today as we jump into the brand new TCR, so we're in the Hyundai at a track that I don't really think is suited to this car, to be honest. We're at Spa, so I've never really had the best of look at this track. I always seem to be missing that kind of final 1% on pace versus other people. But I'm hoping that with these being big brick cars with a wing on the back, the draft will help sort of pull us along, and we might have some decent close racing. So we're massively outranked in the split. I think we're third from bottom car. It's a squad of 20 drivers on the grid. So yeah, let's jump on in, hope we survive, and see how it goes. Alright, we're here in the Hyundai Challenge? No, TCR Challenge. Hang on, concentrate.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright. TCR Challenge, we're at Spa. My sim hub overlays are not working, so we're going without those. First time running the series, no idea what to expect, other than probably a lot of carnage. Hopefully a lot of fun.
Clear all around.
Got a decent start off the line. I guess I was the last one to grid. That all caught me very off guard. Oh, but here we are. We're rocking and rolling. Get really bad understeer. That's going to be a slowdown. Oh, I got away with it somehow. I was sure that was going to be a slowdown. Get such bad understeer up the hill the first time round in these. So yeah, no sim hub overlays. Still got the racelabs relative though. So we're going old school. See how we get on with a few less distractions. It's not by choice, mind. I just my PCO updated last night, and now SimHub just isn't loading. So watch this space for that. But yeah, seen a couple of deaths already here. It's not a clean race, to be honest. We lost a lot of safety rating towards the end of last season. We know that Spa's a track notorious for getting incident points, so we'll try and limit those.
Car on your left. Still there.
Would really rather this guy not have put his nose in at poo on there. Really cost me the run as well. So yeah, we're in the Hyundai. New, one of the new releases, of course. A few Audis in the field. A couple of Hondas in the field. But as you can see, we've not really got that much pace compared to our rating right now. The guys in practice were doing 34s, and I can't get out of the 36s, so don't know where I'm missing the time. Spa's never really been one of my most sort of quickest tracks, one of my most successful tracks. So yeah, let's just see how we get on. Looks like it's going to be a 6-lapper.
You're in the top 10.
Just want to try and make sure I stay with this pack in the slipstream, otherwise I'll fall back to the guys behind us. I'm a little bit close to this pack ahead than they are to me behind. So yeah, I just want to try and hang on to these guys. Oh, I didn't even realise there was an off track on that side of the bottom of Eau Rouge there. Let's get another incident point then. Now we really need the slipstream to help pull us along. Bit of an island here. More contact, and I've missed that apex by a mile. So Jack's closing in behind here. Expecting some Morse code sometime soon.
Car right. Clear. Not sure if the drag's just being super effective or what, but it seemed to be
Struggling in braking zones compared to what I was in practice.
Left side. Stay
Just
on the
cars
right.
just not decelerating. It's weird.
Stay on the right. Clear.
Don't need to fight that one too hard. Like I say, just want to stay on the back of this pack. But yeah, intending to run the full season of these TCRs, I reckon they're going to be a lot of fun. And the participation this first week is absolutely enormous. Not sure how many splits are on right now, but the race before this one, an hour ago, was 10 splits, which I think the TCRs before were maybe 2 or 3 when it was just the Audi. So great turnout from the members collective to support the new release. So much chunder steer in this front wheel drive. Jack parked on the apex. I didn't want to turn him round, so jumped on the brake when I wanted to be on the power.
You're in the top 10.
That took a lot of my momentum coming out of the bus stop there. See if we can try and get some of that ground back in the drag along with Kemmel. Little lift that time. I didn't want any more off tracks going up the hill. Sick of war. It's a tense race. There's another one off through the chicane.
The next car's the leader.
Did a nice job of the rejoin, thank you. That was the leader. Wow. I don't know if I keep being susceptible into poo-on down here because of my run out of No Name. Although it didn't seem that bad that time. Just people just seem to keep being able to get a nose inside me, and I know I've missed the apex again by a mile, but yeah, last couple of laps I've been done both times in the inside of poo-on there. It's never really normally a braking opportunity, but somehow they're getting the run on me through there.
Go left.
Another one gets a bit of a pit manoeuvre. Feel the understeer straight away. As soon as you turn in, you know whether you're going to just sail off wide or not, or actually make the corner. I had that completely under control. I didn't even need to run as wide as I did there. Pick up another incident. Frustrating. I'll be relegated by the end of this first week. Lose my license.
Car stopped ahead. Go right.
More carnage in La Source.
Stupid guy, stupid.
So I've not actually sort of done any racing with anyone yet, but somehow looks like we're up to P7. So this back marker's going to be right in our way.
Car right. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Clear on the right.
Guy behind gets a good run because of it.
Car on your left.
Potentially wash check ahead of us has got a slowdown.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
Bit of a kiss in the braking zone. Sorry Kevin, don't know if I came across then or you did, but either way, glad we survived.
Clear. Right side. right.
Alright, good to know the flashers work in these touring cars then. Right, can we hit a poo on Apex for the first time? We can, that's a relief. Oh, I hear the understeer though. Terrible run.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
There's the touch. Bit of rubbids racing in these. We'll leave the inside free going into bus stop if he wants it.
Right side. Clear.
He's putting his nose in some interesting places, that's for sure. I don't know why you put your nose in the inside of Blanchemont then when the bus stop's coming up, but whatever. He had a really good run and decided to bonk us instead. It's not somewhere you want to be bump drafting, that's for sure, so... peculiar. And that was all started last lap by the back marker that came out of the pits, and then we had to basically, well, like slow down going up the hill for. Same thing, if he gets the run and gets the nose inside, we won't fight too hard. I do reckon Kevin's probably got pace over us. Oh, we've gone well deep.
Clear on the right.
Tyres do start to play a role in these race. The tyre wear's quite bad with it being front wheel drive. Waiting for the contact, waiting for the contact. It never came.
Clear on the right.
Giving us a push now, thankfully. Ah, it's pushed us wide, maybe.
Car on your left.
Gonna drop in behind.
Clear. Left side. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear.
Big contact. Must have been netcode though, there's no incident points for it. It's all got a bit hectic. It's got touring car special. I really hope the next lap's the last lap, that's for sure. Wing it in and hope it sticks.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Release the brake a little bit there. I saw the Audi looked like it was about to come torpedoing in. On to the last lap then. See if we can hold on to the draft of Kevin ahead. I say that with uncertainty because I wasn't sure it was Kevin and I wasn't about to look at my relative going into the braking zone. Alright, Villy behind's quite a long way back. I wouldn't have thought he'll get a chance before the end, but still need to make sure we do a clean lap. Taking account of the worn tyres and starting to brake a little bit earlier now. See another car facing the wrong way in the background there. Kevin's gone pretty wide and there's a spinner.
On the left. Go right. Left side. Clear.
Alright. Just as hectic as we thought it was going to be. Touring cars are the epitome of going door banging. Looks like Billy's going to potentially get a run here into Fania. Nope. Doesn't carry through with it. Going to go all the way back to second this time. Alright, just a second, I'm a second back from Kevin and just 0.2 to Billy behind, so probably going to have to go defensive into the bus stop. We'll see when the time comes if he's getting the run or not. Keep a narrow line.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Still there, hold your line.
We'll take the off track because it's going to give us P8 across the line. That was a pretty fun race.
There's the flag.
Everything we expected it was going to be. I'll need to especially check that incident in Fania when we got a big contact sound, but there was no contact notification on the screen. See what happened there. No, I'd bumped Kevin into the braking zone, or I think I had anyway, and sent him a bit wide, and so I was trying to make sure he could maintain the position, but yeah, I feel like the Civic behind just got a bit impatient with it. But yeah, let's have a look. Give you my final thoughts. Woo-wee! That was some proper touring car racing. Yeah, a bit of contact along the way. It's not ideal. So yeah, I went back through everything and had a look. So that one in the braking zone for Lecom, that was definitely all on me. I came across too much. I've been trying to sort of race more aggressively in general, so I'm sort of still making little mistakes like that and still learning the ropes a little bit. If I was Kevin in that scenario on the outside, I'd have lifted early so I could tuck back in behind and not lost too much time. But he chose to try and stick it out around the outside, and then as I came across, then obviously there was contact. But that one's on me, definitely. And then the one sort of going through Fania when the Civic went bouncing off and we didn't get any contact for it, I think we're going to have to blame the Civic for that one. He comes in from more than 3 car lengths back. Like, he's not even on my sort of mental radar that he's going to be there. So there was a car's width, 2 lines sort of merged because I was trying to open up my next corner and carry the speed, and he just comes flying in out of nowhere. He probably had no right to be there, to be honest, and probably gets what was owed to him in that situation. But yeah, wasn't ideal for him, but yeah, I don't think he should have been there personally, so I'm not taking anything for that one. Got a message from Kevin after the race, and he was just moaning, oh, you slowed me down. Yeah, he was saying, why didn't you let me pass, basically. And I'm saying, like, there's been a lot of this recently in iRacing, I found, where drivers are sort of messaging drivers after the race, says, oh, you're so slow, why didn't you let me pass? It's like, well, if you're so much faster, why didn't you get past? And he was sort of trying to say that we should have worked together to try and catch the guys ahead or pull away from the guys behind. And I'm like, well, if you wanted to work together, why weren't you pushing me down the straights? Why you kept putting your nose in places, in corners where you couldn't have passed anyway? So yeah, bit of I'm in Kevin's bad books, basically. But similarly, when he did finally get the run and when I made that mistake going through Puan, then I was lifting to let him past anyway. So don't know, you can't please some people, can you? And he was so much faster that he managed to not get any more positions down the road anyway. So it's all fun and games, isn't it? It's all fun and games. That's going to be everything for this one. So if you did enjoy it, want to see a bit more door banging, then give it a big thumbs up. Helps the channel out. Consider subscribing if you're new here. And other than that, take it easy, look after yourself. I'll stop rambling and I'll catch you in the next one.